hello there, hola, apa kabar? GRÜEZI mitenan. If you're new here, welcome. If you come back, welcome back. My name is Ida Gohla. I'm originally from Indonesia. I live in Switzerland since 10 years, and I guess it's quite a good time for me to share my stories, my experience, my impressions about Switzerland. I've got a lot of questions from my friends how I live here, how I blend into the local society, how I integrate to the culture here, and also the four seasons, and also how I learned the language, etc. So I guess I will share it to you and I convert it into video in YouTube, and I hope that's gonna be a useful information, especially for those who are planning to move here or to visit Switzerland sometime soon, or for those who are just only curious about Switzerland. So are you ready? Follow me.
I'm on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeling your lies.
I've got 40 facts about Switzerland. I find it so challenging. Yeah, I cannot find other words to describe. This is just challenging and interesting. It can be bad and good, it can be weird and wonderful, it can be pros and cons, but this is just interesting for me. And living here for 10 years in Switzerland, is it easy for me? Nein, das ist nicht einfach. Manchmal ist so schwierig für mich. Yeah, sometimes it's so difficult for me. But you know what? Although Swiss is not my home country, but I feel home here. And I guess that is what matters most. Number 1. Swiss special greeting. Swiss special greeting is GRÜEZI. That means like literally meaning like greeting for you or something. You know, when the first time I came in Switzerland and I walked around the house and I bumped into the people, they greet me GRÜEZI. I didn't reply because I didn't understand. But you know, this is quite impolite. All you need to do is replying also with GRÜEZI. Of course, if they know you're a foreigner, they can understand that. But you know, this is very basic, so you should know about this greeting. This is GRÜEZI. This is just only in Switzerland. And this is not just only bumping into people. When you are at the shop, for example, and then you look around for the clothes or something, and then the salesperson will come to you and then they will greet you like GRÜEZI. Can you was helpful? And then you also reply with GRÜEZI, yeah, I'm looking for this, blah blah blah, and something. This is really special. Even if you are good in German speaking, you cannot find it in German dictionary about this word because this can only be found in Switzerland. Number 2 is parking regulation in Switzerland. The parking places are divided into different zones. The blue zones, parking from Monday till Saturday from 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. is free of charge for an hour with a blue parking disc. On Sundays and public holidays, parking is free between the hours 7 p.m. in the evening and 7 a.m. in the morning. Yellow zones, these are private or reserved for companies and may only be used by them or their clients and guests or customers. White zones, these are chargeable, even numbered and located near a parking meter. But although it is commonly regulated that way, you should be careful as the fact is sometimes different. If you think you can just park, surprisingly, you will get a fine. They would say, "Sie können nicht hier parken." So never argue with the policeman or the people here. You better pay attention of the detail of the parking regulation because there is no space for negotiation. Number 3. Return products is easy in Switzerland. Well, probably easy is not a proper word to say, but this is not complicated. In general stores like supermarket, boutique, etc., if you buy product and then you change your mind, you want to return it, you can have the full refund. For clothing and electronic, as long as you still have the price tag, and usually not longer than 2 weeks, you can return the product and get a full refund. Number 4 now is about tipping at the restaurant. To tip or not to tip? There is no obligation to tip anybody in restaurants, cafe, bars, hotels, or in establishments like hairdressers. If you want, you can give a tip as rewarding good service. In Switzerland, it is called a Trinkgeld. Number 5. This is holding the door for others. This is the Swiss ethic I learned a lot in Switzerland. No schools on Wednesday. If you have children in Switzerland, they don't go to school on Wednesday afternoon or on Wednesday entire day. You cannot say that your children are lazy. Most students in Switzerland attend local schools which are of high standard and free. Some primary schools are closed one day or just only one afternoon in the week. Normally they do it on Wednesday. There is no school session on Wednesday afternoon in almost all elementary and secondary schools in Switzerland. This is the traditional that Wednesday is the day school kids do sports. Number 7. Feeding ducks and birds on the lake. This is my favorite activity in Switzerland. The lake is always beautiful with amazing views surrounding fabulous village towns. The scenery is amazing, an awesome experience taking some food to feed the dogs and the birds. In summer, the dogs tend to be lazy to get closer to the people who feed them with the bread, simply neglecting their present because they are so overfed. But in winter, there are not so many people who come to the lake, so the dogs are starving and they will immediately run towards you. Well, Switzerland has strictly separately lifestyle in summer and winter, but this doesn't account only for people but also likely for the duck and the birds. This is probably a good idea to learn it beforehand to avoid awkward feeling for this traditional 3 times kisses in Switzerland. This, and this. Well, Swiss may have explanation for that. It's actually cheese, chocolate, and cow according to well-known Swiss initiate. Swiss is well known as a clean country. They put a lot of attention and details in everything, including the public facility. So you stop carrying emergency tissues because there are always toilet paper in every public toilet, even in the most remote mountain cabin. The last one in this video. This is the dentist treatment. This is very important for me because I regularly make the dental hygiene, so I should know about the dentist treatment here and of course the bill. My last dental hygiene visit in Zurich was 150 Swiss franc. For the standard caries search and calculus treatment, this is no whitening or other fancy things, it's just only the standard caries search. And then plus 40 Swiss franc for the small x-rays monitoring. And the dentist here is very professional and clean. All investigations are made in white clean room and all dentists and staffs are covered up and very much in detail. It for now. You've got 10 facts living in Switzerland, quite challenging for me, quite interesting. I still have another 30 facts that I will share to other video. So everything about Switzerland. And again, this is not easy for me, but this is also not difficult because here everything is well regulated. And in other video, I'm not going to talk only about chocolate or cheese. No. I will tell also about pricing here, how the people have it here, also the secret, and everything is real, so you better check out to other video. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you that people care so much about me. I really appreciate you've been here. You're seriously amazing. Let me know your thought and comment, or you can write it down what you want me to make to the next video. That would mean a lot to me. I love you all. Stay positive and see ya.